Hello there, everybody, and welcome. I seen like a clip of this, and it was bad. Like it was bad. He said, "Bro was like, okay, so how?" There was this girl or woman talking. She's like, you should always think of yourself as a 10, because then you'll feel better in the morning. You'll wake up and feel like you're yourself or whatever. Blah blah blah, some shit like that." And then bro was like, "So you think you're a 10? So how about you remove this makeup?" Or how about he grabs like a makeup wipe? I don't know what the fuck it's called. He's like, "So how about you wipe off your face real quick?" I was like, damn, that shit was
Big dick
bad.
energy. Big dick energy. Big dick energy.
I don't like this term big dick energy or small dick energy because everyone's about body positivity, right? How are we going to talk about men who have desirable characteristics have big dicks and men who have undesirable characteristics have small penises? There are some wonderful men with small penises and some terrible men with big dicks. Women can willy-nilly throw out big dick energy, small dick energy. If I started throwing out loose pussy energy
Damn.
as a term to describe someone that
Let me
was
shut up.
undesirable in some way, I would get canceled. But loose pussy energy, bro, you get in trouble. You say that shit.
There's other terms to use.
Cavernous vag energy.
What do you say?
Bro,
I don't know,
What
but
the
low
fuck?
key, that's small dick energy, right? A nigga caring about that term to that extent.
I feel like people right now
Nigga, that's small. Yeah, they do. They are.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, because that's a great example of nigga, you just chatting right now, boy. They just talking and you was like, I'm gonna just one up you and just chat better than you. That's literally all that was.
He's right though.
No, he's right,
Yeah.
but like, who cares though? Like, I don't.
It doesn't
I
matter,
really,
but
I
he's
really
right.
don't
True.
give a fuck, bro. You just come across ironically as a nigga with a small dick when you with some shit like that, bro.
Why are you saying? Are you really proving his point?
So that's small dick energy, bro.
I mean, that's definitely what it is, but he's
It
also
is.
right.
No, he's right. No.
Can you imagine if I was like,
outside, yeah,
bro,
but
you got flat chest energy.
Flat chest energy is wild. Bro, what the fuck does that even mean? That's wild.
I think like the biggest thing that like annoys me in like the whole dating world is like fucking talking stages. Like that shit's so annoying. Like the whole like and just
Damn, I
like
like
the
him as well.
inconsistency in them. Like I literally like hate that like so much. But I think that's like my biggest thing. It's just like
What specifically?
just like the fact of just like you like I don't know how to word this. Like in like talking stages and it's just like you're like labeled that and it's like people like are considered like you can't like you're just like confused and like most of the time like the
she's
girl
like-
gets like attached or something.
like-
And traditional dating does not exist in this generation.
I can't do a playback. All she says is she hate that there's no traditional dating.
What? Bro, the reason why you're in infinite talking stages is because you look good, so they'll talk to you. But then they realize you're dumb.
Like in like talking stages and it's just like you're like labeled that and it's like people like are considered like
fuck did she say, bro?
Oh, you didn't hear her?
No, I heard her,
She
but
was
like
talking
she
about how,
didn't say anything though.
Like how if you just think about it, like just infinite, like,
Shut the fuck. Shut up.
Bro.
I know exactly where she was raised too.
I know. Okay.
It's a specific area of LA where they spam is the word like because it's a fucking filler word.
The problem
Really?
with these podcasts is that they bring on
It's the same
specific type of women. No, like I'm just
Okay,
talking
that's
about
true. That's
they
true.
just bring on so like trying to have intelligent conversations with like low IQ type of people and then mocking them, even though those are the people that you specifically pick out, is kind of crazy. Like that doesn't make any sense at all. Even if I were to entertain the convo that she's trying to have right now,
But, like-
the reason why traditional dating doesn't exist anymore is because people are not traditional. You don't want traditional roles yourself. You don't want to be a traditional woman. You don't.
If any young women are watching, please do not model your lifestyle after her. Thank you very much.
And that's from
Damn.
the Christian man.
Yes, I'm looking out for you young ladies. If you
I'm
ever,
not judging
if
you.
you ever, that's fine. But if you ever want to get married, there's a lot of young girls out there who want to get married someday. If pictures of yourself doing sexual things are all over the internet, your husband and your kids will not appreciate that.
What are your kids
I
gonna
mean,
think
he's
of
not
this?
wrong.
I think Northwest is doing
judgmental
just
asshole.
fine.
Northwest.
Yeah, she's living her life.
Kanye's. Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing great with her mom.
I mean, given the option between a mom who has
I mean, one, she's still too little to really realize it. Isn't she like 8 or 9? Like that shit's not gonna hit until she gets to high school, and then niggas are like, "Well, bitch, your mom did porn or some shit like that." Like that shit don't hit until you reach the age where people actually can think or look up shit. If you get what I'm trying to say, right?
porn on the internet versus one who doesn't have porn on the internet, I would prefer if all of my friends couldn't see my mom fucking other dudes and sucking their dicks.
I still
No
consider
guy wants
myself a
that.
Christian. I still consider myself a Christian. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for my sins, and I'm not a fucking judgmental person like you.
I'm so serious. Why are they there? Like, why? Like, first of all, doing an hour and a half with her talking, I wouldn't be able to do. I'd be like, all right, I'm calling it quits. I gotta go. I have to go because I cannot listen to her talk. Well, I genuinely want to know, what do people gain from this? First of all, bro, let me take it all the way back. Nigga, this is just a white version of Fresh and Fit, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good way to put it. I was gonna say,
Maybe.
This is literally the gentrified version of Fresh and
I've
Fit.
seen some similarities, Marcel.
And it's literally, first of all, this girl right here like a bot. Literally.
No, she's a bot.
She's a bot, bro. She's a bot. And then y'all are just doing y'all best version of the exact same thing that already exists. It don't seem as lit. So that's another part right there.
Lit.
But also, like, bro, these are the same combos, but it's even worse when I realize like y'all niggas is doing this just for clicks and views. Y'all are getting some of the dumbest women, some of the worst women possible, put them on there and then dunking on them off talking points that we've already discussed like for the last year and a half. Yeah, of course I would not want my mom, or even the thought of my
never crossed my mind.
Crazy. I do not want my mom fucking on the internet. Nobody wants that. No, you want that? You want that? You want to be able to scroll on the timeline real quick and just like that, bam.
That's wild.
Memory lane.
Yeah, just revisit
at one time.
Oh,
you
nice.
can go to the yard, go recess, and one of your friends like, damn, your mom was taking dick really good 15 years ago, boy. Northwest gonna have to get off some crazy jokes, boy.
How would you know how the fuck Kim is doing with her daughter? Like, she's not gonna bro, people thinking they know other people on the internet is like my newest fascination. Like,
Because
you
it's
don't
just a highlight reel.
Especially a woman who carefully curates the stuff you see. Out of all people on the internet, those are the like. Anyways, but I'm taking these topics seriously. But yeah, you get people dumb as a bag of rocks, then you get other people with opposing beliefs, and they just have at it in ways that make for funny content because they're so borderline dumb. We've seen this in different versions that's not podcasts, like those interview shows where they'll be like, how many states in the United States? And then they'll get it wrong. And they'll be like, what state is Florida in? And they'll be like, Orlando. And they'll be like, ha ha ha.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so crazy? Literally, and I do mean literally, those people will interview like 20 people, and 19 of them will get the answers right. But they're like, we gotta cut that out.
Cut it out.
We gotta cut that out. They'll pick the dumbest person and then show y'all and act like that's a representation. And then what's even crazier is people who don't create content will then go on the internet and be like, damn, this generation is so stupid. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
The whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment, and I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart. And
Yo, what?
it was fun.
It was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Wow. Okay.
That is crazy.
Why do you hope that you did a little damage?
That's wild.
Just, I like humbling men.
What?
You like humbling men?
Yeah. It's like my pastime.
Your pastime is humbling men.
Mm-hmm.
You do work at a strip
Yo,
club.
they're like,
Do you
I
humble men
can't.
there?
No.
Wait, where does she work?
You do work at a strip club, so do you
Oh,
humble men
damn. That's wild. But they're all looking at it like, we're not on your side. I'm sorry.
there?
No, I take their money.
The
They're like,
Genesis
damn.
Electrified G80.
They're just looking at it like, damn.
It's intelligent.
Yeah, men get humbled every day, all the time, nonstop. It's not their friends, it's their family. It's not their family, it's society. It's not society, it's their peers. You don't need to do it. She probably just got her heart broken once and she just became the devil.
Hey, so you just turned into the Joker?
That's literally like a super villain arc.
That is. That's a villain arc.
Like if she said that if she said that on set of a movie, I'd be like, you fucking nailed it. All right, you sound like you meant every bit of it. Let's say a woman broke my heart, and then all my friends are guys that had women break their hearts, and you hear their stories, and everyone gives you their biased take of how did a relationship went and shit like that. After you hear enough stories and been through enough experiences of only one POV, because niggas is not gonna tell you like, yeah, before she cheated, like really this and this happened that led up to that. They're not gonna tell you none of that stuff.
Yeah.
Then you'll probably start to develop this mindset like fuck all men. And like I honestly think the majority, maybe the majority's dragging it, but a very sizable amount of women in this planet are fuck all men. They don't really mean it.
If you go to the strip club, you work at a strip club,
Yeah.
and you see some degenerate men walking in and out, like it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
So but like now you turn out to this woman.
Like even even if someone saw this clip and it was on like stream or something like that, the whole chat is either saying DTB or fuck all men every single time. There's so many people that prescribe to that mentality now.
Do you want me to explain why men care about body count?
I got it.
I haven't told you the reasons why.
She said I got it.
Explain it to me. I'm okay.
What mansplain? That's kind of a sexist thing to say.
Damn. Using their words against them.
Mansplain.
You're literally a white man looking at me, telling me like,
What?
if you can't see how you being a white man has anything to do with like the power you have in conversation, then I don't even want to like talk about that.
What does my skin
Wait, hold
What does my skin color have to do
You make
with
no sense,
this
buddy.
conversation? We're talking about body
Nothing.
count.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing.
But
okay,
don't you think
it? Don't
you think it's a bit racist to bring up skin color in a conversation, a dating related conversation?
I'm just gonna ignore your comment.
You said it, so I'm trying to understand.
No, it's okay.
You said the words.
I don't want to dig deeper into this.
You don't want to dig deeper.
I really don't.
Do you want to walk back what you said?
No, that's
okay. You stand by you.
That's what happens when you just hear a bunch of talking points, but you don't have your own opinions. So you
Yeah.
start the talking point and you realize, nah, that one doesn't actually make sense for this context. If you don't understand how you being a white man has to do with power in this conversation, you decided to get in a convo with a white man on his podcast. What the fuck?
Wait, there's a
Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world?
That's a crazy question.
Yeah.
That is a crazy question.
Hey, bro, go ahead and answer that,
Because
somebody.
then I wouldn't be gay.
What? You really just want me to just rip you a female one. I swear to God.
Are you like... Chase, how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually. What the do you mean? Yes, that was
Because
so
if I had
unnecessary.
sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man.
The question is,
That's not what you said, though. That's fine. If that's
Because
what you
I'd
wanna
be
say.
gay if I had sex
That's
with a
not
biological
gay.
man.
That's not gay.
That's
And I don't
gay.
even care if you're doing this for like whatever, but like shut the fuck up, actually.
I'm doing it.
You know what's very interesting about this convo? He's supposed to be the nigga that like everyone looks at as like, wow, he's so judgmental. It seemed like they're the ones that's like, oh my, like he can give an opinion. Like they'll have an opinion and he'll be like, I disagree with that opinion. But then he can have an opinion and they'll be like, just shut the fuck up. Ooh, I just wanna, ooh. You know
Yeah,
what
but it's because he said that they make him gay.
that's just his belief though. That's just his, if he believes that trans people aren't, like that's just a guy, then to him, it'll make him gay. That's what he believes.
So, but technically speaking, if he was with a trans man, he would be straight.
Okay, now you just broke the barrier.
Hey, yo.
So, I wish they would ask that now.
I want to be clear. I want to be clear.
Yo, I wish they would ask
This
that.
nigga was getting fucked in his ass by a trans man.
Wait, what?
Why would he? Wait,
Yeah, okay, but why are you being so specific?
Nigga, that's.
No, the first time you said it made sense, but then you just started to get all vulgar all of a
Alright,
sudden.
fine. If he fucked a trans man in the ass,
Stop saying in the ass. We know that's how sex happens. You had to. If he fucked a vagina, like we know, bro.
I know, but it's a man now, so the vagina isn't there. So if he fucks a trans
Where
man
would it
in the
be?
ass, right?
Yeah.
That
So, like,
means he's
bro,
still
what?
straight.
Where
So
would
that
it be?
means behind closed doors, this nigga could be fucking with trans men.
Like, sure, I guess potentially anything is possible.
No, the pigs. Because the institution they support is inherently racist and profiles black and brown Americans especially, throws them into jail, which is a continuation of the
Talking about
slave trade,
cops?
essentially. People are working in prisons for less than minimum wage, making pennies and dimes.
They
and
work
it's
in prison?
unfair, and
I
that's
mean,
what you
do they?
contribute to if you're a cop.
My question to you is, I disagree with you on
Yeah, I bet you do,
What?
white boy.
that's
Yo, that's wild.
Oh my god, no, you're one of those. How can you be racist against, and I'm also half white,
You
so
don't-
like how can I be racist against you?
You don't think you can be racist towards someone who's white?
No, I don't, because you've never experienced racism in history.
White people haven't experienced racism.
One of the experiences.
What's your definition of racism?
I'd say basically like the persecution in any type of way that leads
Yeah,
to the
I can't
downfall
find
of
it.
just like someone's life. Like
It's not even the right explanation.
It's not.
Yeah.
I can't take
I
off my
can't- I
skin
couldn't
color as a
find-
black woman. Like prejudices that don't exist against you, Brian, and that's why you can't be racist against a white person. So I'm sorry.
You know what's funny? I'm black, right? Or black, African, black. I don't care. Shut up. You know what's funny though? She's like, how can I be racist? And she called herself white like a second ago, and then she said as a black woman, which I found funny because now she's saying she's both, but she's not both at the same time. I don't know.
Sorry if you feel offended, but you are white, and me calling you white boy isn't
It's
exactly
a bit.
racist.
I mean, you are addressing me by my skin color. I consider
Your
it a
skin
bit.
color will never lead to the, what is it, premature murder of yourself. Like, I don't know, like.
I would actually point out one thing to you. Me as a white man, I'm the only male at this table here. There are more white men killed by police officers than women of any race combined.
I mean, then why aren't you mad? Why don't you hate police too?
Because I realize that police are a necessary function of society. Without police, it would be chaos. We need.
Oh yeah, that's
officers.
for sure.
I mean,
just have better
I
training or
really
some
easy
shit.
To
I don't
say,
know.
as you, once again, I'll reiterate, a white person. And again, that's not to be racist.
This is like
by the way, a white person like,
you're fake.
if you don't have a fact to match his fact, then just keep quiet on the topic. Gotta be that.
We already established like the whole the whole concept of like somebody being we can't be racist against white people is just mad dumb.
But it just changed the words. Now it's called prejudice. Like I'm not racist, but I'm definitely prejudiced. I heard people say that.
These podcasts are just weird though. They're mad weird, cringe.
Some of them,
I guess it's not as
I don't watch that many.
Fresh and fit, our guys.
You don't know that,
fit, man. I don't know. It's not enough yelling for me, man. Not enough
during
yelling.
the day. They just get them drunk on the other one.
They need to get them drunk, man. That's the case, man.
I mean, I'm sure like that's coming, but when you go down this path and you see a video boom and you're like, oh my god, let's get more dumb people on the show. Eventually, you're gonna realize that getting dumb people isn't even the best content. Once you get dumb drunk people, oh, it's elite.
I'm trying to prove that I'm smarter than somebody, and the person I'm having a dialogue with, I purposely pick somebody who's less intelligent than me. And it's like I'm just gonna prop myself up because I'm picking people that I know for a fact are less intelligent than me, and they're not prepared for the dialogue that we're about to have. So I already have my facts ready to go. I'm just dunking on them. It's just weird. Weird behavior. Also, these women are weird. They're dumb, fake woke. Yo, and y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and until next time, we'll see you all later. Peace.
Miscellaneous expenses.
Yeah.
Tax worries.
I don't watch podcasts that much, or at least most of them. He literally he allows women to talk, doesn't dismiss what they say, he doesn't kick them out for extra views, and he takes the time to rationalize with women. He brings in more intelligent women than Fresh and Fit. The only similarities is that their topics. Really? You should bring in women they discuss on the podcast. Front of the pod. I hear this argument all the time about Fresh and Fit. Bring good women on the show. They do. But what is intelligence to you? Is it educated or common sense? Because if it's educational, both podcasts have women who graduated college on regularly. If it's common sense, a lot of women on both shows really have any. I feel like it's a bit of both. You gotta have both for intelligence, right? You can't have one and not have the other. Because if it's educational, then you have common sense, right? And if you have common sense, then I guess you don't really have education, I guess, like science-wise or college-wise or whatever, I guess, or knowledge-wise. But I feel like it's vice versa. But like, subscribe, see you guys later. Hope you have a good day or night, and bye. Let me know what you guys think.